Before you can use any Atlassian Guard features like the single sign-on or SCIM provisioning or security policies, you need to do one thing first. You need to verify your domain. Watch this video to get more details about it. Hey, I'm Marvin and I work as a technical support engineer DevOps at Resolution.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. 'Cause when it's game time.
In this episode, I will show you how to verify your domain and what claiming accounts really means, so you don't surprise your users or lock yourself out. Let's start with the preparation. You would need the following: organization admin access, not just Jira admin or project admin, you will need organization admin. 2, Atlassian Guard Standard or a free trial. And 3, you would need access to verify your domain, either DNS access or the ability to upload a file to your web server. And 4, a simple communication plan for users. Yeah, because changes come later, especially once you enable single sign-on. Yeah, maybe you ask yourself, why verify the domain? Because it proves you own it. Take the domain example.com. Once verified, Atlassian accounts using that email domain become managed accounts in your organization. Managed accounts are the accounts you can actually secure and control consistently. That unlocks single sign-on enforcement, authentication policies like multi-factor authentication, SCIM provisioning for onboarding and offboarding, and clean deactivation when someone leaves. So this episode is more or less step 0, foundation first. Now let's do the main method, the DNS verification. On my screen I will go to admin.atlassian.com and select my organization. And now I will go to directory and domains. Here I can now add a domain. As an example, I will just use the domain example.com. Based on this domain name, Atlassian generates a text record. You would need to copy this information and values and would use it later on your DNS provider. It depends if your DNS provider is Cloudflare or GoDaddy or Route 53, wherever you manage DNS. Since there are a lot of different DNS providers, we will briefly explain the next steps, but we will not show them. So you would need to add this information here as a new record in your DNS setup. After you have verified the attributes, save it. Now the propagation will start. Atlassian says it can take up to 27 hours. Usually it's much faster, but plan for delays. If Atlassian can see the DNS record publicly, the domain or status change to verified. If not, maybe it's the wrong host name or you're editing the DNS in the wrong place. But once it's verified, great. Domain is now under org control. Let's just quickly talk about the other method. You maybe already see it in the first screen here. If I would just use my example here. Yeah, this method is to add a new DNS record on your DNS system. But you could also use HTTPS or connect it directly with Google Workspace or Entra ID Sync. I will also do some more episodes about the other options here, but around this HTTPS, Atlassian will give you an HTML file. You would upload it to a specific URL on your website, so Atlassian can fetch it over HTTPS. It works, but DNS is usually simpler and doesn't require a web server. So if you can, choose the default DNS setup here. Yeah, now what happens next? It's the account claiming. Yeah, once the domain is verified, accounts on that domain can become managed. The simple model is managed account, your organization controls its policies and security and deactivation. But there can be also unmanaged account. So user controls their Atlassian account. So on my screen, I will show the user list here. And you can already see here at the top the total number of users and how many users are active, but you can already see here what users are managed. And this will give you a good indication if all users are already managed users or not, and which users are verified by your domain. This is why communication matters. Domain verification alone usually doesn't break anything immediately, but it sets you up to enforce single sign-on and security rules. and that will be visible to users later. So send, or maybe you can create a head-up. We are securing Atlassian access. Soon you may sign in via our identity provider. If you have issues, contact our IT. So that message prevents most support tickets. And another tip, if you have multiple domains, more than one email domain, like original domains, you can verify multiple domains the same way. Just go back to directory, domains, add a domain and repeat it as often as needed. So just a recap. First, confirm that you're an organization admin and Guard Standard or trial is started. 2. Verify your domain. I would recommend DNS. 3. Understand managed accounts and communicate to users now that your domain is verified and accounts are managed. In the next episode, I will show you how to configure single sign-on, the #1 most requested Atlassian Guard feature. See you soon in episode 3.
This is my time. I'm on the rise.